Last weekend, I went over to my Aunt Linda's house with my cousin Mark to help her assemble a new bookshelf. She's always been a bit quirky, her living room is essentially a jungle gym for her plants, but I figured the strangest thing I'd see would be her aloe vera wearing sunglasses, don't ask. Anyway, as we're moving furniture, I noticed these tiny, colorful sweaters on almost every potted plant. Some had stripes, others had little buttons or even faux pockets. I asked Aunt Linda if she was cold or if the plants were, and she gave me a look like I just asked if the ficus could drive me home. She explained, with complete seriousness, that her babies needed to stay warm during the cold snap, and that knitting sweaters for them was both practical and emotionally supportive. Mark and I exchanged a glance but decided to let it slide. About halfway through putting the bookshelf together, though, we heard Aunt Linda shriek from the sunroom. We rushed in, expecting to find a toppled pot or maybe a squirrel that had wandered in again. But instead found Aunt Linda staring at a pile of empty plant sweaters on the floor. The plants, now noticeably larger, sat innocently in their pots, leaves splayed in every direction. Linda started pacing, muttering about ungrateful children and how she had poured her heart and yarn into those tiny garments. She accused her monstera of bulking up just to spite her and scolded the snake plant for slithering out of its turtleneck. We watched, equal parts amused and bewildered, as she threatened to implement a no sweater, no sunlight policy. Mark tried to lighten the mood by suggesting maybe the plants just needed more room to grow, but Linda wasn't having it. Finally, after an afternoon of dramatic sighs and passive-aggressive watering, Aunt Linda sat us down and declared, "I can't believe this. First, my plants outgrow my love, and now they're leaving me behind.